Of course, there is. I think people understand how precarious our economic situation was 3 years ago. And there was a real question of whether we could, as an economy, recover. Whether we would have a domestic government able to provide health and education services. We now know that we have recovered our economic sovereignty to the point that there is no doubt anymore. So that's a cause of celebration. I know there's been a very heavy price paid by the Irish people, and that's what I wanted to acknowledge inside. The fortitude, the forbearance of the Irish people, not to swallow the nonsense that there was some magic solution, but that the only solution required rolling up your sleeves and getting on with fixing a broken economy. And the vast majority of people have endured that, have gone on with that, and they now want to have a say in shaping the next phase. What does the next phase of Ireland look like? We certainly don't want to go back to a bubble economy. We want to have an economy built on jobs that are manufacturing, that are providing services, goods that people want to buy and that we can trade, and that they can plan their future, knowing that there will be quality health services delivered efficiently and without waste.
You mentioned that the Irish people had their voice in the ballot box. How much do you think that helped public perception of the Irish people and the Irish government abroad?
I think people wanted to vent their real anger at the beginning of 2011. This magnificent country of hard-working people was let down by the political system, by the oversight financial system, and by many charged with important jobs. There was an accounting to some degree for that in the last general election. There is a further accounting required. Some of that will be in the courts in the land for those who acted criminally. But I think now we want to look forward as well as back. We obviously can't forget the mistakes of the past because we don't want to remake them. But we want to map out a better future for our country that is inclusive, that has social values, that has quality health services, education services, public services generally that are analogous to the best in Europe. And that's what we have to work to now.